Hi, my name is David Kuhn and I'm a recovering junkie. I've been through a life of addiction which spanned more than a decade of the abuse, usage and recreational use of almost every drug you can think of. I started out on marijuana, ecstasy, acid and recreational basis usage, and already it started affecting my life and the family life that I had. I then moved on to the harder stuff: crack, cocaine, methamphetamine. I've used them all. The thing is, what I've seen is it destroys not only your life, but the life of your family and your loved ones. So, what am I here to offer you today? Well, Recovering Junkie is a site where we deal with every aspect of addiction. The way that it comes through the eyes of the junkie himself, the effect it had on my life, how it destroyed my family, how it destroyed my relationships, how it destroyed us all financially. Recovering Junkie looks at the bare facts. And then we look at the way that I've managed to get clean and stay clean for more than 10 years. As I said, my addiction spanned more than a decade of my life. Most people that have had this type of addiction affecting them don't get out alive, or they don't get out with anything at all. I've now got a great quality of life, I've got a fantastic family, I've got a fantastic child, and my relationships have never been better. So what have I done to become different to the norm? What sets me apart from the rest, the 96% that don't make it out and get the same results? Well, this is what I'm here to share with you on Recovering Junkie. This is what I have to offer you. So what we've done so far is we've made up a mini course with a lot of information for the loved ones of addicts and for the addicts themselves. So sign up for it, it's free, and you'll get a hell of a lot of information from the addict's point of view, and how I've managed to recover and how I've managed to stay clean for more than 10 years. Not only that, but you'll get regular insights from me, and you will have a direct line open to me where you can ask me any question you want, where you can contact me in regard to anything concerning addictions and drug usage. If you're worried that your kid might be on drugs, I'll be able to give you the signs, I'll be able to give you the symptoms, I'll be able to tell you what to look out for. So the great thing is we're forming a community of people that are going to stand up against the effect which drug addiction and abuse is having on our society. So how do you do this? All you do is you enter your name on the form on the side of the screen, and there's no obligation from you for anything whatsoever, but you will immediately have access to the mini course. You'll immediately have access to contact me directly and ask me your questions. And there are going to be amazing developments on this site. We're going to start holding webinars. We're going to start releasing methods for you to help people to beat their addiction, to overcome their addiction. Unfortunately, the system that's been used at the moment is obviously not working. If they're getting a 4% success rate for heroin addiction, then there's something majorly wrong with what they are doing. Think about it for 1 second. Take the time to think what it could mean by signing that page, or that form on the side of the page. You might just be able to help your loved one or help yourself overcome your addiction or their addiction, and to also be able to stand here in 10 years' time and say, now I'm leading the life that I love. Because everyone thinks that once someone's gone down that road, they cannot recover. I weighed in at 45 kilograms when I finished up with my addiction, and then I was standing 1.65 meters tall. So I was a skeleton of a person. I was nothing more than body and bones because of my addiction. I'd ruined my family financially, I'd ruined all my friendships, I'd ruined everything in my life. When I got booked into the stabilization unit, nobody believed I'd ever make it. 10 years down the line, here I stand before you, offering you the insights which I have into how I've managed to get clean and stay clean. So please, if you've seen your child go in and out of rehab, if you've seen them relapse time after time, if you've seen them put onto other scheduled medication to try and get them off drugs, then maybe it's time to try something different. Maybe it's time to listen to someone that's been there, done that, and got the t-shirt. I really have been there. I really have done that. And believe me, I've worn out a couple of t-shirts. So for your own benefit, whether you're the junkie or whether you're the loved one of a junkie. Why not try a different approach? Sign up with Recovering Junkie. Hear what we've got to say. It's going to cost you nothing. And the greatest thing of all is, it comes from someone who can give you insights as to how they've got clean and stayed clean for more than 10 years. So you've got everything to gain. You've got nothing to lose. Sign up. We will not use your information for any other purposes than what you give us permission for in Recovering Junkie. So there's my guarantee to you. You've got nothing to risk, but you've got so much to lose, with our society being torn apart by drug addiction as it is now. Even through my years of addiction, I didn't see the escalations of the problem that we're having with addiction in families, in children, that we are seeing in our modern day times. People, it's time to start taking action. It's time to listen to someone that can actually give you the answers instead of speculating. Everybody thinks they know how to recover. Everybody thinks they've got the answers. But if they're so wise, why are they getting a 4% success rate? I can guarantee you, I can give you what I've used to get clean and stay clean. Sign up today. You will not be making a mistake. Thank you for your time. This is Dave from Recovering Junkie. Have a great and wonderful life.